What's happening, guys? Matt Sheriff here, and welcome to this Gladiacoin review. I'm just going to go over a few factors which are going to help you understand Gladiacoin, make a better informed decision about the company, and some of the things that might alarm you or resonate with you, depending on what I'm going to tell you through the research that I've done and through the members that I've talked to. So let's start with with Gladiacoin. So looking at their address, their website address, I can't find anybody that's attributed to that. So they privately bought that in October or November 2016, with no registered buyer or somebody that's an authority of the domain, which is always slightly interesting and can be a flag. And then if we look at the CEO or the founder of Gladiacoin, there's no information on that. I've spoke to multiple members and I've actually been pitched on this opportunity quite a lot, and I've wanted to either watch a webinar or find some information or even talk to the founders or CEO, as I like to do that if I'm going to partner and invest with a company. But I haven't been able to find any information on that. It's kind of the fact of the CEO or founders are ghosts. So there's no real sign of them, which is always a massive red flag to me, because I like to maybe not know, but I want to trust and have some kind of sense and vibe out the leadership of the company, which I think is so important in absolutely any company which is around. You can have a good product, you can have a good service, but if you don't have good leadership and a good sense of direction going forward, you're probably going to lose, and you're probably not going to be around for a while. So that's always a big factor for me. So that's who. Now we talk about what are they doing. They are a automated trading platform that is generating profits in Bitcoin for their members that invest with the company. So basically it's a hands-free way of creating Bitcoin and profits hands-free. You don't really need to do anything. It just comes into your account every day at a certain rate, which is another factor, as they are promising a fixed 2.2% rate of interest on your capital. So basically they're assuring you of a certain percentage at 2.2% to come back to your account, and they say grow your Bitcoin in 90 days, X amount of Bitcoin for 90 days, and you'll get a certain amount back. For me, that's very, very risky and a massive red flag. When anybody, any company talks about fixed rates within this industry, the market doesn't move in a fixed rate. This cryptocurrency market is one of the purest supply and demand markets out there, as it's decentralized. So offering that kind of fixed rate seems slightly impossible to me, because the market just doesn't move like that. So that's always a big red flag in terms of what they're doing and the strategy around paying their members, and also being transparent in what they're doing. What are they trading, what are the type of percentages they're getting back. There's no type of newsletter or anything like that. So that's always a big worry, at least for me. When people have pitched me on this and I've done my research, there's always been a lot of red flags, and that's kind of why I'm making this video, to help people understand what I've researched and also what I've spoke to members about. So we've got who, we've got what. Let's talk about their compensation plan. Their compensation plan is a force matrix. You can put yourself in a certain part of the network marketing plan, and then build on your right and left legs. I believe it's unlimited. That's a part of different network marketing companies, but when it's a force matrix and it's unlimited, and you're really looking and focusing, I feel like, on the matrix and on the compensation plan more than you are on the actual product and service. It's always a bit of a flag for me. And the fact that you can create more than one account, and you can make an account and then you can make two more accounts and put yourself under your first account, which basically activates you for the matrix bonuses and things of that nature. It's kind of misleading and not really genuine, as why would you want three accounts for one product or service? You're just really milking the compensation plan, which doesn't seem very sustainable and doesn't seem very long term. Always something to think about. And then what else do we have in terms of where the company is based? We don't know who the CEO or founders are, so we don't know what country they are from or operating from. There doesn't seem to be any business licenses, for the name of Gladiacoin and going forward as a technology and digital service. The domain is private, so we don't know where that was registered from. So in terms of where, who knows? Obviously it's a digital company. I'm in a decentralized space, but it's always nice to have that transparency. So we don't know where the company is operating from. And in terms of price, I believe you can enter in from anywhere from 0.05 Bitcoin all the way up to 4 Bitcoin, with 3 different levels of trading depending on how much you invest. So there's a low entry point and a high entry point. That's kind of typical with any company. So I don't really have much to say about that. Although I do know they try and promote the higher packages, so you get more of the perks that are coming. Really, I think it's to obviously get more money into the company. So that's always, obviously always something to look at in terms of the price points and what they're offering. So with what I've said and what I've researched and some of the things that are coming from the members, in terms of, I think last week, there was this payment that all members had to make of X amount of Bitcoin to continue their account and continue trading, which was a surprise to a lot of people, and they weren't really expecting it. And it seems quite communist in nature, as it wasn't very diplomatic in the way it was done. So that seemed a little bit crazy. And they've also changed some of their packages at I think the starter packages, where you don't get paid 45 or 60 days until the package reaches a certain maturation point, which isn't very good either, because I feel like they're just trying to hold more money into the platform. So with my research and talking to different members, I wouldn't put my money into Gladiacoin, as I don't know who's running the company, I don't know their strategy, and I don't agree with fixed rates, and who knows where they're operating from. And I think more focused is put on the compensation plan than the actual service. So this is my review of Gladiacoin. I have never put money in. I'm not an affiliate of it. I just know people who have, and I've done a decent amount of research to make this video and give you some insights. And you can form your own opinion and do your own due diligence. But I hope you got something from this video. If you want to learn more about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, watch the next video that pops up. I have a wealth of information in the box below. Crypto Crash Course, free newsletter on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the latest and the greatest. So check that out as well, completely free. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Share this video if you found value. I'm Matt Sheriff, and I'll see you on the next one.